Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope everyone fine and doing well. This video is about 14 books about building better habits that will change your life. Yes guys, watch this video fully without skipping, lot of points inside this video, kindly make use of it. If you are not yet subscribed, now do it. Okay, let's get into the video. 1. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. In our day-to-day activities, for example, you probably don't think about how many simultaneous actions go into reversing your car out of the garage and into the street safely and smoothly. You just do it. That's a habit. However, so is smoking. The Power of Habit teaches you how to be deliberate about building better habits that serve you both in life and in business. 2. Drive by Daniel Pink. This book will equip you with everything you need to know about developing the habit of self-motivation. In other words, this book will teach you some of the most powerful leadership lessons you'll ever learn. Author Daniel Pink debunks some of the biggest myths about what really motivates us at work, breaking down the characteristics of extrinsic and intrinsic motivation and how far too many organizations rely on extrinsic motivators, even though they're counterproductive. Instead, Pink explains how we can best motivate ourselves and others by understanding how to utilize intrinsic motivators. Bottom line? You can't lead a successful life unless you've developed a habit of motivating yourself on a consistent basis, and Drive is a cornerstone book on how to figure that out. 3. Mindset by Dweck. Mindset discusses the differences between people with a fixed mindset versus those with a growth mindset. Our mindset determines the way we deal with tough situations and setbacks as well as our willingness to deal with and improve ourselves. This book demonstrates how we can achieve our goals by changing our mindset and then developing the success habits to help us nurture that psychological switch over the long run. It's a very powerful book on personal transformation that's also backed by sound scientific research to boot. 4. The One Thing by Keller, J. Papasan. I recently had an opportunity to interview the co-author of this book and he told me that one of the biggest reasons why most people fail at keeping their New Year's resolutions is because they set way too many of them to begin with. The key to sustainable success is actually simple: focus on one thing and see it through for long enough that you achieve your goals. That's it. Success is sequential, not simultaneous. This book breaks down the mechanics of that process. 5. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. This book was written over 1800 years ago. Guess what? The powerful principles, written way back in the 2nd century, remain just as applicable today. Just read this quote and you'll understand what I mean, for how could we do what justice requires if we are distracted by things that don't matter, if we are naive, gullible, inconstant? He's got to be referring to our texting and driving habits, right? The Stoics were known for their disciplined pursuit of excellence, especially when it comes to maintaining emotional stability, which they kept regardless of how stressful a situation they might have been dealing with at any given moment. This type of emotional stability wasn't built overnight. It was built by way of habit. Want to learn about adding some Stoic flair to your own habits? 6. Willpower by John Tierney, Roy Baumeister. This book aims to reignite a conversation that people have been ignoring for decades. What's the role of willpower in helping us achieve our goals? The answers will surprise you. They'll also provide you with actionable ways to reshape your lifestyle habits in a way that allows you to find and ignite that charge within yourself to help you achieve lasting change, progress, and ultimately success. Decades of scientific research tells us that the key to forming and sustaining habits is self-control, aka willpower. And if you want to build up your own willpower muscles, then this is the book you need to read. 7. Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. This is a book about success and how there's a lot more to it than being smart and working hard. Maybe you've heard of Gladwell's famous 10,000-hour rule and how it relates to success. Even then, there's still so much more to learn about how successful people became so successful in the first place. Outliers is a must-read title if you're looking to expand your mind about the subtleties and nuances that contributed to the success of icons like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. 8. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. You've surely heard of this classic. In the book, Stephen Covey says, people can't live with change if there's not a changeless core inside them. The key to the ability to change is a changeless sense of who you are, what you are about and what you value. Do you have your changeless core in check? I know it took a lot of inner work before I felt like I did. And one key component of developing that powerful inner core is by developing powerful habits that are based on principles. Why? Because principles don't change. They're timeless. Each of the habits laid out in this book are based upon principles, and are designed to act as individual prescriptions for effectiveness in every arena of your life. 9. Mini Habits by Stephen Guise. Mini Habits is all about how taking small steps daily can lead to massive changes over time. If you've been struggling to lose that fat and achieve your health and fitness goals, if you've been looking to attain new skills or build powerful habits that stick, if you've been hoping to make massive changes in life but just can't seem to make it happen, then this book is going to break down the big ideas you need to know in order to bust through those sticking points and build the habits you need to succeed. 10. The Effective Executive by Peter Drucker. In this book, author Peter Drucker tells us that effectiveness must be learned. What does that mean? It means that being effective is a habit, but so is being ineffective. Oftentimes, people think they're being effective when what they're really being is efficient. There's a difference. Being efficient means to be doing things right. Being effective means to be doing the right things. This book teaches you how to develop the habit of doing the latter so that you can achieve success in life and business as quickly and effectively as possible. 11. Make It Stick by Peter C. Brown, Henry Roediger, Marc McDaniel. We are now living in the age of the buzz, the bing, and the flash, the age of distractions and constant notifications about the things that don't matter. And to make matters worse, we've got more information flowing into our purview than we ever have before. In order to make sense of all this stuff and focus on our most meaningful objectives in life, we've got to develop the habit of learning how to learn. In other words, in order to succeed in the modern world, we need to develop the skill of grasping and retaining important concepts quickly. That's what Make It Stick helps us do. 12. Atomic Habits by James Clear. James Clear is a fantastic author with plenty of insight and experience with building habits. In his book, Atomic Habits, Clear makes it straightforward and precise about setting habits and how to have them stick. On top of that, he goes into great length about the various myths around habit building that many other books try to sell. 13. Rewire by Richard O'Connor, Ph.D. Richard O'Connor, Ph.D. is a man with an extensive background in therapy who established a groundbreaking book in his industry called Undoing Depression. In his more recent book, Rewire, the goal of the book is to expand on the information within that book and what he provides to the patients in his therapy sessions. Overall, this book provides a more brain-focused approach to building habits and why people choose to build bad habits as well. By learning about the ins and outs of what your brain is doing, you'll be able to rewire yourself into building stronger and better habits. 14. 30 Days by Marc Reklau. Judging by the title of this book, the purpose of the book is to provide you with a 30-day challenge to building habits. What's nice about this book is that it provides step-by-step instructions and has different pacing to the rest of the books on this list. In the others, you can read them all in one sitting if you'd like. With this book, you can do the same thing. However, the book encourages you to learn and apply every single day. It's easier to do that when you are reading one step every single day for the next 30 days. I hope you like this video. If you watched this video fully, comment yes in the comment box. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked this video and learned something from this. Do you want to say anything? Mention it in the comment box. Have a great day. Follow me on Instagram, link in the description. Stay connected, #LearnSomething. Bye.